Hello celestial beings, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new and if you are just finding this video and my channel for the first time. My name is Celeste Simone, and here on my channel I offer spiritual guidance to empower my celestial beings and heart-centered energy healing to help you align with your higher self. So if that is something that you are interested in, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. So today on my channel, I'm going to be doing something a little different. To be honest, I was trying for a long time to film another pick a card reading for you guys, which I will continue to do on my channel. I don't intend to stop those anytime soon, but I was trying to like build up the energy and to kind of get focused and get ready for a pick a card reading. And things just felt wrong. Did you guys ever like feel that way, where just like your energy's off and you're trying to do something specifically and you just feel like you can't do it, even though everything should be fine, even though like it seems like you should just be able to sit down and do something? And for me, today I just was not able to do the pick a card reading. There was like something in my gut that was just keeping me from doing it, and so I kind of reached out and I asked spirit, I asked my guides and my angels, and I was like, what's going on? Should I not film at all today? Should I just like lay low? Because I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely been feeling kind of off, or just like feeling strange, like not feeling myself. But then I just felt like I needed to still come on here and talk to you guys. I felt like I needed to bring something to the table. I wanted to give you guys some good messages and something worthwhile. But of course, like if I'm not, if the energy's not there, then I'm not going to film a reading for you guys if I think the messages are not going to be, in alignment. They're not going to be from like my higher self. So I asked my guides, and from the title of this video, I'm guessing you can see where this is going, but I am going to do a collective reading for you guys. For anybody who's a subscriber on my channel or just finding this video, if you're finding this video, then these messages are for you. This is the energy that we can expect moving forward into the next month. I feel like these are going to be the messages that we need to hear right now, especially if you're feeling the way I feel right now, where you just kind of feel off. You feel like the energy isn't where you want it to go, and that's okay. I know the feeling well, and honestly, like when you're feeling that way, it's for a reason. Don't try to push through it. If you do try to push through it, you just end up tiring yourself out more. So I love talking to you guys. I love being on here and bringing you spiritual messages. So when I kind of felt like in alignment with the reading that I'm doing right now, I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Like, this is what I need to be doing right now. Stay tuned for this collective reading. Thank you again so much for joining me, and let's dive into this reading. Okay, so what I really heard when I first wanted to start doing this reading is, what are the things that we need to know, that we need to release? I felt like it'd be good to start off with those kinds of questions. What do we need to know to release? What do we need to know to kind of move through any blockages right now? I feel like that would be really helpful for us, and based on the energy. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups coming out right away. So Spirit's trying to tell us that it's almost as though the blockages they're not like obstacles for us. Okay, we have Queen of Cups as well. So we have two cups coming up right now. So I want to say first off that with the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I just feel as though we are healing right now. We're healing, and we're healing each other too. I feel like those of you who are watching this video, you guys are healers. You guys have that positive energy. You want to help others. You're empathic a lot of the times too. I get that sense from you guys all the time. Those are the type of subscribers I want to attract for the family of celestial beings. So I know you guys are healing right now. I know you are very sensitive to the energies around you. But I feel like with the Seven of Cups, honestly, I feel like we need to dream right now. We need to dream big. We need to hold on to those dreams and not let them go. And I can sense that a lot of you guys are doing that right now. You have things that you want to manifest. You have spiritual journeys that you're going on right now. So when it comes to blockages, we're not being blocked, we're not being prevented from our dreams. We're not being kept from them. We just have to see that those dreams are within reach. It's just not in our physical yet. That is the messages I'm getting right away from the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups, is that we're healing we are working through energy. We are working through these things. We're not imagining them. We're not imagining the energy that is coming through to us and that feeling of being off. But, you know, I feel like there's something in the works here, and all of our dreaming, all of our lofty goals that we have are within reach. They're right there. They're right around the corner for us. Okay. So let's keep going and see kind of, yeah, is there, you know, what other lessons do we need to know right now? Is there something we have to learn before we can reach those dreams? What do we need to learn? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, I feel as though, you know, I'm feeling that the direction is not clear for us right now. But we have to accept that. You know, I think that you guys, you know, you may be feeling this too. It's just this feeling of being blocked almost mentally where you can't see a clear direction to take. And that's okay. You know, I feel like the universe is recognizing like, hey, yeah, you may not have a clear direction. And when you don't have a clear direction, don't try to force your way through. Don't try to necessarily push through and find it. Allow it to come to you. Allow that information to come to you. But right now you don't have it yet. So it's normal for us to feel like, hey, where do we go next? Because, you know, it's not clear yet. But that is because we're healing. We're healing on an emotional level, on a spiritual level even. There's a lot going on beneath the surface. And the universe, with the Seven of Cups, the universe hears our requests. It's hearing them. But we have to accept the not knowing. You know, there's always going to be that feeling of not knowing the entire future. You know, we can't see every single step along the way. And we're at that point right now. You know, for many, if you're watching this, you guys, you know, you're at that point where there's all this emotion, there's all this energy surrounding you, but the mental picture, the knowing, the clear choice, the clear picture of what you need to do next, it's just not there right now. And that's okay. We need to just accept that. We just need to move into a place of acceptance that, okay, I can't know everything right now, but that's okay. Don't fear that feeling. I feel like that's nothing to be afraid of. You know, that's what is happening right now. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse. And what I am sensing with that, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, that actually clarifies that card even more for me. But what I'm seeing is with the Six of Pentacles, we're understanding a little give and take here. We're understanding the give and take of the universe. You know, we may be feeling low, but that's because we maybe have given a lot of energy recently. So we have to understand that there's an ebb and flow to things. And that's what the Six of Pentacles represents, is, especially in this reading, is the ebb and flow of things. And because the Queen of Wands is in reverse, we're seeing that the energy that inspires us is low right now. It's just not flowing. But that's because there's an ebb and flow. So we know that if we're experiencing an ebb, the flow is right around the corner. So in other words, the energy is going to shift. But right now we have to accept that we are in the water energy. And water energy is all about emotions. Maybe we're tapping into deep emotions. And even if you're like, I've been through this before, I've done the healing, I've been there. Well, you know, we're just back in that phase again, because as I mentioned, it's an ebb and flow. And because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse right now, we're experiencing that ebb. We're experiencing the retraction of the ocean, you know, when the ocean pulls back off of the shore to then turn into a wave and crash on the shore with even more intensity. Because the more it pulls back, the more it's going to crash on the shore, and the more, you know, abundance we're going to experience. But I just feel like our creativity right now, our inspiration, it's turned off. So you might feel like, I want to do this work, you know, I want to complete this project, but my motivation is just like blah. It is off right now. And that's just the energy. You know, this is confirmation for us that this is just where we're at right now. So I think, you know, hopefully these messages are helping you guys to understand, like, you know, this is how energy works. And even though when we're in it, we feel like it's the end of the world, like we can't get out of it, or we're never going to get out of it ever. I feel like with this reading, you know, this is the universe recognizing, like, okay, yeah, this doesn't mean that your dreams are done or that your dreams are being completely ruined and you're never going to get back on track. It's just that, you know, you're in water energy, and we need to just kind of accept that water energy. We need to really allow it just allow it, accept that's where we are at, and allow it to be the energy of relaxation, of rest. You know, I think of all my water signs out there, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you know, you guys represent that emotional energy. And, you know, Cancer more than ever, you guys know when you need to isolate, when you need to take some time out and close off to the energy of the world. You know, you need that time out. And that's the lesson that we're being taught right now, is take a time out, even if it's not in all areas. Like in some areas you may feel really energized to do something, but you may feel when it comes to being creative, when it comes to being very passionate about something, you're just like, I'm not passionate about anything right now. I'm done. Like, I just want to sleep and do nothing, which I feel that energy right now too. So you're not alone. You know, there's something going on in the ether right now. Okay. You may have given a lot of energy recently. You know, that's the give and take. So my next question, I feel like for us, the collective celestial beings, is you know, what can we expect? What is going to happen with our dreams? What is going to happen, you know, when our energy does turn around? You know, what do we need to know really about that? What do we need to know about next steps? I'd love some clarification on Two of Swords as far as, you know, what is going to bring about that change that we are dreaming of so strongly. All right, let's see. Oh, I feel like it wants to come out. There's definitely a card. You know, the energy right now is just so kind of even. It's almost like the calm before the storm, you know, like you can sense the storm coming. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So it's confirming again, really, that there's healing happening right now. You know, we may even be just at the beginning of this healing process. So we really need to take our time with this, because if we don't take our time with it now and we don't really focus on it right now, I get the sense that it's only going to prolong it. You know, it's almost like we're prolonging the inevitable, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse. And I feel like some of us are trying to avoid those emotions that we're feeling. You know, that may even be just the feeling of, you know, fear of failure. You know, we're pausing because we need to deal with those fears before we can continue forward with our successes. But because we're putting those emotions on pause and we're trying to like ignore them a little bit and not face them so much, you know, it's only prolonging the inevitable, which is that the Ace of Cups, we need to really heal, and it's going to lead to a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of happiness. Because what is success without that feeling of inner pride and happiness and wholeness? You know, the success means nothing to us if we can't love ourselves, if we can't feel at peace with ourselves, then we're always going to be chasing the next thing. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, and with the Ten of Cups, there's a lot that's going to pay off of this. So this is the beginning with the Ace of Cups, and this is the end with the Ten of Cups. This is a complete cycle that is needing to happen. And I feel I'm getting the sense that you guys are really in this energy. We have so much Cups energy here right now. So we're really needing to heal, and we're really needing to... Now, I also feel like this time frame is going to bring a lot of love. Now, this could be like a new relationship as well for you guys with the Cups energy. I feel like those of you looking for some love messages, I do feel that you are healing yourself to bring in a really powerful partner for yourself as well. I just get the sense with this reading, like this is November energy. This is like the next moon cycle. This is what we're in right now. I feel like we're in like a full cycle, and we're kind of looking into that energy. That's kind of like the sense that I get from this reading. It's like within a month, you know, within like a 30-day window, a complete moon cycle, we're going to see new depths of love, new spiritual connection, really. Those of you watching this, you guys are on the spiritual journey, you know, without a doubt. You are seeing these messages because, you know, you are on the spiritual journey with the rest of us here. So you're taking the spiritual journey and you're deepening this emotional energy, this power that you have. This is really going to pay off. You know what? If we can just allow ourselves this rest, if we can focus on our own happiness as being a priority, then we're going to start building something amazing. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. I feel, you know, this could be a love interest for some of you, but I'm also going to read this as the energy itself of the Pentacles, which is kind of what is shifting here. I'm also seeing it appearing beneath my Two of Swords that came out earlier for us. So the Knight of Pentacles is the movement, is the masculine energy. Right now we're in very divine feminine energy with all this cups. So with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, what's being blocked right now is the masculine energy for us. And again, I feel like that is where we need to be. I feel like, you know, it's so easy when you kind of lose the motivation. It's so easy to forget how much energy you did put into something just before this cycle of rest happened. Like, it's almost like we forget how much work was done before shifting into this time of rest. But the universe doesn't forget that, because I see with the Knight of Pentacles, like, a lot of you were putting in some serious work. Like, you guys were doing the work. You were really going strong for a while, and now things have shifted, and all of a sudden, like, it feels like, you know, everything's gonna fall apart. But I just feel this like pause button put on that. You know, I feel like you're needing to go within, because there's a decision that needs to be made within yourself. There's a step one way or the other that needs to be taken. I feel like there's also a mental conflict that needs to be addressed as well. I feel like you may need to you know, go into your thoughts and kind of consider some kind of inner conflict going on as well. This could be just kind of questioning or doubting yourself, facing that and releasing that feeling, or just kind of accepting it, you know, and realizing, okay, you know, that's just how I feel right now, but it's not going to prevent me from doing what I want to do. So what are some other messages that we need to know in order to really manifest what we're trying to manifest, whatever that could be for you guys, you know? Okay, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there is a doubt. I feel like there is an inner doubt within us. There's this inner doubt that you may be experiencing. There's almost like that, you know, that worry, it's okay. So what I'm seeing, you guys, is that the worry or the fear that's kind of stepping in about your decision is, it's not anything to actually worry about. It's almost like just self-created. I feel like it's not necessary. It's almost like this reading, if nothing else, the message of this reading is to just take a step back and almost wait. I feel like it's a time where you are going to wait for a clear message to come to you, because wherever you're at right now, as far as your manifestation goes, you're not the only one who has a pause button on there, because there's something that we're working through. There's something that is needing to heal for you guys. And what's going to happen is taking away that inner doubt or that worry is actually going to make the clear answer come through even better, even quicker for you guys. You're going to feel, you know, there's this inner happiness that's going to be coming through, but things are kind of like on hold right now. Ooh, that came right out. Okay, Five of Wands. All right, so I feel like Five of Wands is confirming, really. I feel like Five of Wands is confirming that your time right now is, it's almost like the competition or the fact that maybe other people are feeling motivated around you is almost cutting you off from your own creativity. So it's a very important time to not really compare yourself to where other people are at. It's important to just focus on your own healing, focus on you know, and it's interesting too because I felt compelled today to really drink a lot of water because I felt really tired, and I was like, I wonder if I'm just feeling like dehydrated. And there's a lot of water energy here, so I feel like if you haven't been drinking enough water and you're tired, drink some water. It's going to be very cleansing for you. I feel like it's going to be very energizing as well. There's also going to be a lot of releasing going on, and what's blocking, what I see as blocking, it is the self-doubt. Okay, it's like all up in your head. It's all in our heads. It's nothing tangibly going wrong, because throughout this reading, I mean, there was never really a blockage. There was never really like, oh, someone is blocking you. This is something that you're going to get through, you're going to heal from. This is where the energy is at. Give yourself credit for everything that you have done. I feel like a lot of you too, you know, welcoming in a new partner. Welcoming in a new partner is gonna come from opening yourself up and feeling that inner confidence coming through again. So let's keep going with some oracle cards as well, because I feel like we I can get some further message. Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Okay. This is a time for just sanctuary. Give yourself that time. Okay. This is a reminder, you know, there's nobody to race or to beat to the finish line except yourself. There's only you to compare yourself to. And even sometimes too, when we compare ourselves to our past selves, you know, I feel like even that is kind of toxic, because we're comparing ourselves to a time when we felt more energized, instead of just giving ourselves credit right now for giving ourselves the time to rest. Like, we need to rest, we need to reflect on how we can do better and reflect on how we can feel better. But it's not a competition, because you're gonna get there. You know, you're going to make it there. You're gonna make it to the, you know, 10 of Cups. You're gonna complete this cycle, and then you're gonna continue forward with this Pentacles, the give and take, the receiving. You're gonna receive from the universe once you complete this cycle. But sanctuary is needed. And I was thinking of the Cancer sign again, you know, going and retreating into your shell for some solitude right now, because that's a really important lesson for us right now, is to renew and thrive. And while you're taking this time, it doesn't have to be a very long time, but I feel like the sooner you fully accept, like, hey, okay, I'm not gonna really get anything done right now, or I'm not gonna get anything monumental completed, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum that I can handle right now. The sooner we just accept that's where things are right now, the sooner we can all get back to having this inspiration come through. Okay, so let's finish up with a couple more oracle cards. Oh, they came out at once. So we have Cycles and Dreamer. So Cycle says, we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Wow. This is like summing up exactly what this reading wants us to know. It also says, Dreamer, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. So your dreams have chosen you. Imagine that for a second. The universe wants you to achieve these dreams. This is something you've chosen for yourself. So this is your birthright. These things are your birthright. So there's no need to feel competition, because you've already chosen this for yourself. You know, this is already coming to you. You feel that. And the more you trust in your intuition, when it's telling you, you feel like you're blocked, and you say, oh, okay, I'm blocked, you know, just like this reading really needed to come through, because I would have never done this reading and this collective reading if I hadn't felt that kind of restriction and kind of gone within and checked that. So this is a cycle, you know, just rest assured that this isn't going to last forever. It's just a cycle. Keep on going. Give yourself a little time alone. You probably are feeling like you need to isolate a little, and that's okay. Do that as much as you possibly can, and do the bare minimum, you know, get through this cycle and allow yourself to heal. because it's not gonna last forever. Okay, let's see if we have some more oracle cards. You guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reading, by the way. I'm so glad we could do this. And if you do enjoy this kind of like collective reading with messages direct from spirit, then I would appreciate it if you let me know in the comments down below, because I can do these more often, because I'm really loving this right now. I feel like this is an awesome way for all of us to just like connect in one space. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I would love to know if this is helpful to you. Okay. Okay, oops, here we go. Expression. This expression card is that fire energy to me of the Queen of Wands. So I feel like your inner expression is coming out. I feel like it's important to connect to how you are being guided to express yourself right now, because it may be different than what you normally would do. That's what I'm feeling with this reading is, you know, your form of expression may still be there. You may still feel like you're guided to do something, but it may be in a different way than you normally do or you think. So you may need to express yourself in a different way. I also feel like there's, you know, you may need to do something artistic and creative that's just for yourself and not necessarily forced. You know, don't force yourself to do anything right now. Maybe you're writing in your journal or painting. Compassion. Okay, so yeah, have compassion for yourself. I feel like this is similar to the Sanctuary card. Understand where you're at right now, and that's okay. You know, it's so important for us to accept the energy right now. And also I'm really getting strongly like, maybe go within and see, is there a different way that your energy is wanting you to move? You know, maybe the way you thought at first, maybe the way you thought you were going to go in your head, you know, you're thinking this is what I was going to do. You're just feeling blocked to it, or you're feeling uninspired. But maybe that means that Spirit is asking you to go in a different direction. Okay, gentleness. Yeah, this is really a time. This is that energy I'm feeling, like the calm before the storm, but it's in a good way. Almost like the calm before the energy really picks up and gets recharged. So this calmness and this feeling of slowing down is showing us like, hey, you know, there's something else that needs to be done, and something that is going to feel effortless to you. This isn't going to be something you have to force. It's going to feel, with this water energy, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel fulfilling. It's going to feel like you want to start it, and not that you feel like kind of in inner conflict when you're trying to get through something. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, please give it a big thumbs up. Again, comment down below, let me know if you did enjoy this type of reading, and if any of the messages were helpful to you, I'd love to know. I really enjoyed connecting with you guys in another reading, and I thought that this was really fun. So thank you guys again for joining me for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, and I am planning a Q&A. I'm kind of torn with the Q&A between going live on my channel and just doing a Q&A that way, or basically having you guys, you know, comment some questions on Instagram or on my community tab. So let me know in the comments down below too. If you even get this far in the video, let me know which you actually would prefer. Either way, I am thinking of going live on my channel actually, which I'm really excited about. I'm a little nervous about just because I have to figure out how all of that works. To be honest, I've never done that before on YouTube, but I have seen other people do live free tarot readings, and I thought that would be so fun to give you guys some free readings one-on-one and also get to know you in chat and all that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about that if you would like to see me do a live sometime soon. I'm also trying to figure out what would be the best time and day and everything. But anyway, it's been so awesome connecting with you guys once again on my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new and you did enjoy this reading, I would also love it if you would hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. But that is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.